Alright guys, in this video, let's go over problems 15 and 16 for the chapter review. Miss Spice tells her class that she's thinking of a positive common fraction. The product of the numerator and denominator is 60. Product means multiply. When she adds 1 to the numerator and divides the denominator by 2, the resulting fraction is equal to 1. What fraction is she thinking of? So I was trying to think, okay, 6 times 10 is 60. 6 plus 1 would be 7. 10 divided by 2 is 5. That 7 over 5 is not 1, so that's not it. I thought, well, 3 times 20. 3 plus 1 would be 4. 20 divided by 2 would be 10. That's not it. Then what did I think? Well, the other one you can think of is 5/12. 5 times 12 is 60. 5 plus 1 is 6. 12 divided by 2 is 6, so that equals 1. So our answer is 5/12 is the one that makes it work. Good. Number 2. Working alone, a professor grades a paper every 10 minutes. The professor spends 20 minutes training an assistant, and then working together, they grade 2 papers every 15 minutes. For how many graded papers is the amount of time it would take the professor working alone the same as the amount of time it would take for the professor working with their assistant together? Well, the professor does one every 10 minutes, so 10 papers or whatever. So 10 times, so hers is going to be 10 times how many ever papers they do. We want that to equal her working with her assistant. Well, first you have 20 minutes that we have to add because that's the training time. That's the time we have to train them. And then we're going to do 2 papers every 15 minutes. Well, that's the same thing as 1 paper every 7.5 minutes, right? So we could say 7.5p. So now if we just solve this equation, we'll know how long it takes for them to equal out. So let's get all our p's on one side. So let's subtract 7.5p from this side. 10p minus 7.5p is 2.5p equals 20. Instead of multiplying by 2.5, we're going to divide by 2.5. So we need to do 20 divided by 2.5. Well, you can't divide by decimals. We're going to move that one place to the right, which means we need to add a 0 here. So how many 25s are in 200? 8. So it's going to take 8 papers. After 8 papers, they would be the same. All right, guys. See you at the next video.